I'm not on camera right now to discuss the Fender Jaguar, even though this happens to be the guitar I left San Diego with. When I put it on, I had friends tell me, that guitar has your name written all over it. So I did stick with this. And also I'm sporting the Shane & Shane shirt for the new 2010 tour. Great Christian group, two fantastic acoustic guitar players, heavenly voices now. But what I'm here to talk about happens to be about John Mayer. The other day, me and my buddy David and Jeremy and myself went to Arlington, and we hit up Guitar Center. You know, I was bluesing out most of the time. Jay is looking in his section of the DJ recording and the keyboard section. They had some pretty good licks that they hit up on the drum section. We pulled out a couple of songbooks and tried some John Mayer songs like Gravity, and I think the other one was Daughters. We worked on those. But as I was leaving, I bought the new Battle Studies guitar booklet. And the guy said, if you notice on the outside, there is a picture of John Mayer up with, back when he had the long hair, which never worked for him. He used to keep the hair about this length. And he's holding the guitar like this. Or maybe something like this right here. You know, close to his heart. And the guy told me that some lady came in and said, if you don't take down that picture of John Mayer, we're going to sue this Guitar Center because John Mayer is a racist. I'm going on record right here to say that I do not defend John Mayer for what he said in Playboy, and nobody even in his band condones him for what he says. I just believe that as a musician, he's a genius. He plays with guys like Buddy Guy. He's been in the Crossroads festivals. You know, he's got a style of music that people just don't know about or appreciate or care to know because the songs that he gets put on the radio are of the pop genre. And he's even played with Herbie Hancock, jazz. So this guy is legit on the guitar. He's known for the slow grooves. He's known as Slow Hand Johnny. That's his nickname. Rolling Stones gave it to him. It's a legit name. So, once again, the whole thing is straight up stupidity. In my opinion, I do not defend John Mayer as a person. As a person, he is a clever asshole. And he's been documented too often. Just watch him on Twitter. Constantly. But he's very smart. And I still think he's got something going on with this comedy routine that he's doing that's shocking people and going, what are you doing up there? That's the first thought they have. So, go on record here. Stop bashing John Mayer because he had a huge slip of the tongue. Don't try to defend him anybody. Even he didn't defend himself. And people are questioning his sincerity in the January 2010 concert that's all up on YouTube of him breaking down and crying. And people are going to do the same thing about this year's BET Awards for Chris Brown when he did his Michael Jackson bit. One of the greatest performances I've ever seen. The lighting for the tuxedos and the dancing, and when he's singing, you know, he's at the point to make a change for once in my life, and he cannot squeeze out the words. He is in a river of tears. And they're already saying things like, BET set him up. I saw genuine, heartfelt breakdown from Chris Brown, but they're going to remember him for his past. And they're going to do the same thing to the genius that John Mayer is. Don't try to idolize him or try to use him as an example as a person. Just appreciate what he can do on stage and for his fans.